Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance. Geoffrey and Varya's own tell-all without TLC causes controversy. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get straight into the story. Okay, so Varya and Geoffrey, they are back in the blogs yet again. Okay, so they've been in the media a lot lately, especially with the season finale with Varya just showing up at Geoffrey's, and then Mary was there, and then Varya tore into her, and it was like a classic girl fight scene. That's how I like to call it. Classic girl fight. You know, where the girls go at each other, and then the men are just usually there on the sideline watching, like it's a movie or something. That it happens in every town, on every block, in my opinion. But a lot of people were saying that the scene was staged, and that they made it up, and then we had the whole, did they make it up or did TLC make it up? And some people really take these things serious. Me, I know there's always a certain amount of embellishing going on because at the end of the day, it is television. But, you know, some people were calling them out. Okay, so fine. So now, what are they in the blogs for today? Okay, well, this is serious. This is kind of serious, and I don't know what to make of it. Okay, so we all know that Varya and Geoffrey are not going to be at TLC's tell-all, okay, and which premieres Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. They didn't invite Geoffrey, and because they didn't invite Geoffrey, the word is that that's the reason that Varya didn't come. I mean, I don't see why she would have to come without Geoffrey anyway. You need two sides, so maybe that's another reason she didn't come. But whatever, they didn't make it, and so Geoffrey's been going around town, I would say the last couple of weeks, saying that he is producing his own tell-all, and he's going to tell his side of the story. Okay, which in my opinion, he has every right to do. It's his story, but some people are not happy with that. Okay, there is a group being formed. They're called the Stop Geoffrey Movement, and they want to prevent anyone from watching his tell-all on his channel. Now, I don't know how I feel about that because it is his story, and if he wants to talk about it, I mean, that's like someone telling me what to say on my channel. You really can't censor that, in my opinion. But you know, some people really are bothered by him being on television and you know, his past and whatnot. So anyway, they're sending around. So what it is doing is it's stirring up, bringing back his past. He's going to tell it his way, and then this group is bound and determined to tell you the truth. Now, I don't know what the truth is, but they're sending around the true Geoffrey, what really happened packets. That's what I'm going to call it. And they're going into detail about his baby's death. I guess he was 13 months old at the time, and that the police considered him a suspect, and that the wife or the girlfriend, ex-wife, says that Geoffrey had something to do with the death. These are like serious accusations that they're spreading around town, or saying that they're saying. They go over all of the past again, I'll put it that way. The past, the women that accused him of things, that accused him of certain things, and they just get really detailed with it. And they're asking some bloggers to not promote the Geoffrey's tell-all. Now, I'm mixed emotions about it. I have mixed emotions because you can't control him from telling his side of the story. It's his story, and everybody sees life through their own eyes. I guess what they're trying to say also is that he's wanting sympathy and that he's not going to tell the truth. You don't know that. It's a double-edged sword. I don't even know how I feel about it. You can't really stop someone from telling their story. I mean, I guess if it's a blatant lie, I guess you could come out with your version of the truth. It's just a big mess. It really is. And it's bringing up the past again. And so, if Geoffrey has every intention, him and Varya, of releasing their tell-all, which I think they have a right to do. They do. It's their story. And you can't really stop people from doing that. But I guess to counteract it, they're going to send around the truth of what really is going on, and police reports and things like this. And if you just look at that, the police reports and what they say happened, it's shocking both ways. I don't know. I would leave it alone. But you can't stop people from doing what they want to do. This is why they created the petition and really kind of met their goal. He wasn't returned for the tell-all, but they did let him tell his story. I don't know. This sounds personal to me. This might be someone he knows, in my opinion. I mean, because for me, I watch a show, I watch the storyline, and then when it's over, I move on to the next set of people. This sounds like a personal vendetta or a personal will, if you will, to get their side of the truth out. I don't know. It's very controversial. But all I know is that it's starting to gain traction. And for me, you're giving it more attention when you tell a blogger to not promote it, because we weren't even thinking about it. But now you're bringing it to our attention, and I don't know what to make of it, you guys. That's why we need to have a conversation about it in the comment section. I don't know what their intentions was of sending it to me, because I'm not going to rehash everything that we already talked about. I said what his charges were in the past. We all know what it is, but it's very detailed, and no one has really that much time to go into this many details. I mean, I pretty much knew everything that's in this packet, with the exception of I didn't know that he wasn't allowed into Canada, and I didn't know that the mother blamed Geoffrey for the death of the baby. But besides that, we pretty much know everything. Do I think that this group has a right to send around this information and then tell people don't watch his tell-all? No, I don't. And I'm not a Geoffrey supporter either, but you can't tell people what to say. One of the best things about living in the United States is that we do have freedom of speech. And if he wants to tell his story his way, he has a right to. I feel bad if I say it. He has a right to. And if this person wants to go around and tell bloggers to not promote his channel, I don't know. That's why we need to talk about it in the comment section. I mean, it really sounds personal to me. Who has the time to do all of this? His story was already told. I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. So I'm neutral on this one. I don't know what to make of it. But I will say that he is doing his tell-all, and he has a right to do it. And I guess this person has the right to send around this packet, which is things that actually happen. This person's not making it up, but this group, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. So we got a lot to talk about in the comment section, guys. What do you think? Do you think that Geoffrey has a right to tell his own story? I kind of do. And do you think that this person has the right to kind of prevent people from watching it? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. This is heavy. This is deep. I don't know what to make of it. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.